very hard. So really what you want to do as the allied player is not be on the defensive.
Yeah,
Force Yuri to stay in his base no matter what.
So we're going on to the second
right.
match here. We have Legend top right as Yuri, now Gaoke going Allied. Now I'm interested to see what kind of tactic Gaoke will go with here. I've seen him go mass robot tanks, I've seen him go mass grizzlies, I've seen him go tech as well. But there's a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, I'm a big believer, right, in a combination of mirages, GIIFEs and GGIIFEs.
Okay.
That's my biggest success so far versus Yuri.
What's your explanation for the GIIVs then?
Well, I guess it's less necessary here, but they counter brutes really, really well, and they melt gats.
Yeah.
They zoom in and they just melt them.
True. Yeah, we'll see here. But the thing is, the thing I don't see a lot here is the Yuri player building cloning vets and going brutes, just to counter the mirages and reveal them so the mastermind can take over them. That's what I don't see a lot. And I think Gaoke is gonna do the GIIV rush here.
Yeah, so GIF is a good start. They will counter two of them will counter a Gatling tank pretty well. Gonna take out this brute. Scouting here. And yeah, going with 4 GIFs off the bat. If he could snipe the power, that's huge. If he could snipe the what's it called, the radar.
The radar would be huge, denying the max.
Pretty big. So how many FEs did he make?
Oh, one is low health. Oh, he made 5. 2 of them are low health.
5, 2 are low health. So we are seeing a bunker already going up next to the war factory. So he's not going to be able to get that war factory with the miners covering one side. But he could definitely try and snipe the radar out. But the mag is already out.
Yeah.
So Legend timing this really well, and one mag and a Gat will just
counter all of them.
Will just be very, very effective here on Legend with the second war factory already. So Gaoke, with a slow start here because of these IFEs and not getting any value for them so far. Unfortunate. He did kill something. I see 2 of them are smoking, so he must have.
Yeah, he did kill one Gat that was coming along the left side here.
So he killed the Gat. Alright.
5 miners to 6.
Yeah, so. And Legends with 3 war factories already.
Oh, GIV is like on a slave. Nice.
Yeah, gonna harass the slaves a little bit here, which is nice. But you'll notice that Gaoke is keeping a Legend in his base, which is exactly what the other player wants to do. We'll see if Legend can break out of this pressure.
He's gonna go Mirages.
Yeah, so Gaoke switched up into really heavy miners right after this.
Yeah.
But Legend also is still producing miners, you'll notice.
So they went get an army back and then be on the back of that get miners out to keep up the economy while attacking up.
Yeah, so Legend is going to spam a few miners out of the war factory and then make even more war factories perhaps to be tech up. Either way, we're going to see if the allied player can keep up with this. Because we also know that, these miners are also tanky as all hell.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm deploying power to deal with the power drop.
Yeah, it's just an emergency move there, which is nice. But it shows you Legend's knowledge and his micro and his game awareness, his map awareness. Yeah. Legend on how many miners? I see on 10 miners.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10 miners.
Legend on freaking 10 miners. 10 miners means you can support 5 war factories.
Cloud, do you control ships with BFs? No, they auto shoot.
Gaoke's on 2 war factories.
They Battle Fortress auto shoot.
So yeah, again, Gaoke trying to keep some semblance of map control here, but honestly at this point, if Legend wants to, he can just spam spam tier 2 units, these mags, gats, and lashers.
Yeah.
And just spam Okay, BF's an
Okay.
interesting choice. No, I guess there's no mastermind on the field yet.
Yeah.
But you need
Yeah, there you go.
like beyond.
That's the first mastermind.
Yeah, there you go. You need beyond perfect sniper
Yeah.
if you're gonna even attempt.
So,
use BF
last second
against
question: why doesn't Yuri just go for gems in the middle? Because the gems are they leave the miner exposed.
Exposed. He will as soon as he grabs map control. Trust me. He definitely will as soon as he grabs map control. But again, you'll see Legend's absurd economy here. He's on 4 war factories and he's on 12.
11k, 12k, yeah. Oh, the discs are coming out.
Just chilling. Discs are coming out, which means GGIFEs, which means pain in the neck to micro. And again, defending against the Yuri army requires so much micro here. We're gonna see if Gaoke, the invincible Gaoke, can pull it off. Again, he's still undefeated in this category, which means that he has faced off versus Yuri's and won as allied. We're gonna see if he can pull a magical win out of the hat.
Against Legend, that's gonna be tough.
Yeah, Legend, you know, going with the correct strat versus a good allied player, which is defend the early rush if he rushes, and then spam miners, spam war factories. You're all good. You know, you're good to go. What can the allied player really do?
Yeah, we see the base treasure from Gaoke doing down south.
Yeah, which I like. But yep.
Oh, I guess that was the Harriers then.
This area is being annoying, but they're.
This doesn't nothing it.
Yeah, how many war factories is Legend chilling on at the
1, 2,
moment?
3, 4, 5. 5.
Yeah.
And a cloning vet. So he's
so-
gonna make them brutes now. Yeah, he's making brutes.
Oh wow, and a cloning vet as well, spamming them brute.
But Gaoke has that Tanya BF to deal with the brutes. So.
Yeah, very true, but you know, one mag mastermind and that BF is all of a sudden not your friend. that BF that costs you 4,000 to produce with the infantry inside is all of a sudden your opponent.
Yeah. Gaoke keeps sending paragraphs up here. Kind of a throwaway, to be honest.
It is a throwaway. I guess there's nothing better you can do. I guess you can put them defensively, but paragraphs defensively are pretty useless. He is hoping to catch one of them off guard. Oh, what's happening on the right here?
Yeah, I tried to put a slow push on the right side, but I didn't counter this pretty easily.
Yeah, look at that Yuri army, MJ. Is that something you want to face as an allied player?
Fuck no.
Only icy drones would dare go up against him,
Yeah.
right?
The thing is
Nothing
that
else
the
would
Tanya
dare.
BF is way out of position here to do the brutes.
We're gonna see the micro. We're gonna see what can be done here. If Gaoke can hold off this attack, bro, he is.
Yeah, look at that. The brutes
just
reveal the
calm
mirages immediately, and the mastermind is take control. They're not even a single micro there from Legend. Just walks
Yeah,
them in.
he just slammed in. No micro. He does have an overloaded mastermind or two, right? He's gonna have to deal with those mirages, or he's gonna be in trouble
There you go.
very soon. But look at that. Allied army? What allied army?
Yeah, there's a lot of GGI.
I take it back. Gaoke still has quite a bit here. Maybe Legend shouldn't have just slammed his army into.
Yeah. I mean, it was maybe getting some money's worth there, taking out some of it. But now that Tanya BF is coming back, I think on the right side.
Discs, masterminds, all keep getting confused. That miner is dead. And Legend spreading to all the gem badges in the center, just being greedy. Greedy Legend all over the map, getting all of the ornaments. And he can, that's right, you know, why not? He's got map control, he doesn't need to be worried about this puny allied player.
Yeah, I mean, Chad is saying how can Allied win this? Allied has won this before, bear in mind.
Legend again with 0 micro, pushing in here. Not sure about that choice, giving him a lot of elite IFVs there.
Oh, that's a bad engagement there from Legend, giving 2 elite IVs, yeah, just like we said. And all of his army is gone.
Legend coming out on, Gaoke coming out on top. Legend's army is non-existent here. More AvYs, more Mirages. Rush in. The Mirages are cleaning up the boots as fast as they are producing. Should be targeting the miners. Legend trying to produce so much so quickly. Will go broke quickly if you take care of all of these miners.
Yeah, now he's taking care of
There
the miners.
we go. Attacking the miners. Will have to micro on that mastermind, which is exactly what he's doing. Clicks it.
Oh, now the Elite Mirage comes up, but Elite Mirage mastermind but taken down immediately. Mags are not coming out. There you go. That's the counter right there.
Look at Gaoke, just on fire today. But his army is getting picked off now that Legend is actually microing. You'll notice that his army is getting picked off one unit at a time. He is though. Click that mastermind. He did get the last.
Oh, there you go. There's the pop. There's the pop. Should we even get this miners on the left?
Yeah, should undeploy that elite IFV. It's much more effective undeployed.
Yeah.
So get that. Every time you get an elite IFV, you really want to get the GGI out of it. And the tower comes up. And again, Gaoke's army not looking small with huge amounts of IFVs. Still Mirages rushing in.
Yeah, he just fended down all the way.
Wow, and he's expanded to the bottom right as well. So, you know, Gaoke's still in not a joking position.
No.
We're going to see how Legends Eco holds on here. It's 14k at the moment, so he's doing fine. But he just lost all of his miners in the center, so we're going to see how...
Oh, he's going to lose another miner on the left side. He is not being careful here with miners. That's why you don't send your Yuri miners like halfway across the map. They're going to get taken out almost immediately.
Yeah, but a strong push here on the left.
Popping.
Can Gaoke push this?
I think if Legend is not turning around, yeah, he might. But he's bringing all of his miners now. Paradrop taking care of the power on the left.
Wow, I did not see that Paradrop. And look, how many more factories is Legend on?
One.
Currently,
he just sold one.
Miners are mining.
4, 5, 6.
Which means he was on 7 war factories.
Yeah.
Let's just understand that for a second. 7 war factories. In which game that is not a mean game to you go 7 war factories? That is just insane. But yeah, Gaoke, you know, not taking this as a joke, not taking this as a meme, just looking so strong here, staving off Legends attacks, spreading to all directions on the map, getting his eco really, really strong. How many war factories does Gaoke have? He's probably producing pretty fast as well.
Oh, he's on 5 war factories.
He's on 6, I believe.
Look at those
I
miners.
may have counted that wrong.
Middle.
Wow. Okay, so huge in the center here. Gaoke just producing Mirages. Look how fast. Look how many Mirages he's got. Legend all of a sudden is broke. Oh, huge engagement here in the center. Go, Led. I'm not sure about this. Can he target the masterminds? Can he get this done?
He needs to target the
So many
masterminds.
Mirages just disappearing here with these miners.
Oh, more coming.
Fodder, but endless waves of Mirages to fill the
Yeah,
spots.
there you go. No more masterminds. Only one left. Click that. There you go. There's the mastermind's gone.
Whoa. Looks like Gaoke's gonna come out on top here.
Yeah.
Oh, GG.
Oh, God.
Gaoke wins that. But that's my personal opinion. Here we go into game 3. Gaoke gets Yuri, and Legend needs to face him as allied. Now, Gaoke's Yuri is no joke.
He's scary. I wouldn't want
And
to
that's
go.
an understatement. But Montana, definitely a good map for Allied versus Yuri. The Allied get the early eco boost that Allied always wants, right? Now, one more thing I gotta mention about the previous game, Gaoke's multitasking ability, the ability to keep sending paradrops constantly, to micro his unit, to expand his base, to build at the same time is just phenomenal.
Legend sending one dog to the paradrop.
Alright, so Legend with a quick doggy here.
Oh, but it stays there.
It looks like he's trying to stop him from getting the buildings, or he just didn't continue with the dog. He could have eaten that engineer, I
100%
feel.
could have eaten. That would be a great boost to him.
Yeah, that would have given him a nice little advantage there for sure.
Yeah, so that the paradrops from Gaoke eventually did pay off. Also, the ability to just find where the masterminds was in the huge sea of miners and gats and mirages and this. Just to find where the mastermind was and then just click them one by one with the mirages. It's too good of a micro there.
Yeah. Alright, so Legend starting off with the IFV. Are we going to get more IFVs? Is he going to do GI
The seal,
here? What
probably.
are we going to see? Probably a seal. We do have a Gat out already in Legends base. We're gonna see how he reacts to that.
Early
and
radar.
Gaoke going, yeah, Gaoke going with their early radar, early tanks, early everything. That's interesting choice there out of Gaoke. Seal comes out, takes out Brute, wandering around the map here.
They're both not going 0 then.
And yeah, both players going 0. Again, there are lots of gems on this map. You can't afford to. But when a Yuri player goes 0, he's got mags which will counter anything an allied player can early game throw at him,
Yeah,
right?
that's why he went with the max to counter the seal going in. I'm sure where the seal is now. Oh, it's in the base.
Seal is taken care of. Gaoke's paragraph, I like that. Very good use of the seal, and you know, it's a constant threat. It also deals with all the paradrops, and it's also a constant threat that Gaoke needs to think about. So I think a seal on this map is a good choice out of Legends for sure.
If it does manage to work out somehow, it gives him a huge boost. Because we've seen that most of the allied wins, they did come from a seal or an NGIV in the middle, like we see here. It's gonna take the paradrop.
Oh, here comes the seal, gets the paradrop, very nice. Magnetron comes in and the seal escapes unscathed.
Was it worth that getting the paradrop?
I feel like, yeah, for sure, man. Well, he lost an IV. Are you kidding me? That paradrop is a constant threat. It's like another thing you always want to be thinking about.
Right.
Well, no, Yuri player also has paradrops now.
It's like we saw how deadly the paradrops were for Gaoke on Heck, so I guess it is worth.
Yeah.
How about?
Yeah.
Real quick. Okay.
Got a lab out for Gaoke. Legend out to the lab as well. So I noticed these players don't believe in robot tanks, huh?
And not yet, but we have seen it before. Gaoke with the Yuri Prime. I have seen Gaoke go robot tanks, but I think Legend strat now is just going for Mirages to deal with the masterminds, which I think is a go-to strat instead of the robot tanks. But it hasn't been shown in this matchup yet how they will go up against each other.
Yeah, very true. Very true. And Gaoke with a nice little Yuri army there that's already going to be very tough for the allied player to deal with them. We're going to see the kiting here. Gaoke has perfect macro. There is nothing the allied army can do, and it will keep getting picked off. So Gaoke's gonna push it. Legend's gonna try to rush into the Yuri army to take care of it. Gaoke's gonna micro and kite him. Right, and we're gonna see slowly Legend's army shrinking and dwindling.
The power goes down.
Legend goes low power, and that means that and the Yuri Prime steals it, and down comes a Gatling cannon here. Trying to push in, does sniper up Mastermind, which is very nice, but everything else is going down. So yeah, Legend's army just melts. Nothing left of it. Kaput, all gone.
Yeah, that is
and
it.
Legend with and has time to do so as well, that he can just mass produce war factories, 10 as minus to all the ore patches, grab map control, and win the game.
I forgot who Andy played against here when he went. I think he was playing as Legend when he went like 13 war factories as Yuri.
Yeah, so that's a viable option here. Let's see. Legend picked this map. He has a plan going in. We're gonna see what he can do, and we'll see if the invincible Gaoke can actually counter Yuri on this map. It is large, which is nice for Allied.
I just hope it doesn't come down to the same thing we saw in Heck, with the big army coming in and then eventually losing because of
just no micro.
Yeah.
No micro. Right, literally no micro.
Walking in the base like, hi, hello. Oh, you're mine now. Oh, no, you're mine now. Gaoke's gonna go with the sorry to cut you off there. Gaoke's gonna go with the GI rush again. He always builds 5 GIs and then try to go IV next one. Sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, no, that's interesting anti-scouting there from Gaoke. We're gonna see what he can get done here. Yeah, definitely going with AvY strat. So we've spoken about map control and how important it is to not let Yuri get map control. Starting off with the 5 IFVs is something that allows you to do that, right?
So
it
cutting
forces
off the bases, like Legends War Factory down there is 100% vulnerable.
Yeah, it is indeed. It is indeed. You're stopping the Yuri from going way too much eco at the start, right? You're forcing him to like make a get, make a mag, make something.
And melting the get immediately.
Yeah, so two GIFVs will counter a single get very nicely.
What is his target here?
But the lashes are already out. 2 lashes will easily counter this.
War Factory? Power.
Oh, but he jumps
Oh, almost slams it. I would have died for that power. Oh, he's low power with the micro tower.
Low power. Yeah, it just gets enough power in time. But at the bottom, his War Factory is exposed. Can Gaoke get this? Gaoke was such precise micro here. Still, I don't think it's going to be enough. Alting with an IFV. IFV's died so quickly. I'm not sure. Let's see.
Sells it.
Okay.
Power in there
So
instead.
5 IFVs for War Factory. Let's do the math real quickly. IFVs cost 600, correct? 600 times 5, if I'm not mistaken, is a 3,000. Sorry. Yeah, 3,000, right?
Yeah. 30.
Okay, that's 3,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 3,000 bucks right there. Plus another 5 GIs, it's another 1,000.
100 each.
So that's 4,000 K rush, right?
Yeah, 3.5.
4K rush. For a single War Factory. Not worth it.
Yeah, I mean, if you put it on paper, it's not worth it. But in this context, because Legend had another War Factory up there, it's pointless, pretty much. I wouldn't went for it.
But I'll tell you what it does do. It stops Yuri from going too much eco at the start, which is OP. And it stops Yuri from grabbing map control, which you don't want to do. So maybe, you know, total value, maybe it is worth it. I don't know.
Yeah, back
the price for the winner.
Yeah, the price for the winner is $100 USD.
That's a nice cash prize.
Yeah, 75 for the second
stake
place and
tournament.
25 for third place.
Very, very nice. Okay, so what can Gaoke do here? He's up to the Mirage point, which is what you want to be as the allied player. You know, the Yuri still hasn't teched up, so Mirages are very good at being annoying here. And that Harrier is just looking for a target. And look at Gaoke's micro. He's like, he's building a base, he's microing his units, his Harrier's constantly staying above Legend's base.
Yeah.
I don't know how many hands he has or how many mouses
He has like 4 screens on different parts of the base, just going back and forth across.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, Gaoke's human
another
or
BF.
But again, going with the BF.
2 of them.
Interesting. Well, I guess Gaoke isn't teched up yet. Still, mags. Again, mags aren't that effective from BF because BF, when it's getting magged, can still fire.
Yeah.
But as soon as the mastermind, you know, gets into the story here.
Yeah, by the time you kill that mag, the BF drops and then you get the thing. How old is Gaoke? I have no idea.
What?
How old is Gaoke, do you know?
How old is Gaoke?
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, he's about 21.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that's exactly what you
and all
don't
of a
want.
sudden a unit that you spent like, you know, at least 3K on becomes your opponent's. Now, if he wants to grind that, right, that's going to be over 2K that he gets.
Yeah. I'm not sure whether that was the Tanya BF or that was the normal BF. 2 more factories now.
So I really don't know about this BF strat. There you go, he grounded, and you can see Legend just got 3K on the spot. Again, BFs, I don't know about using them versus Yuri. I really don't know.
I mean, in some occasions they work, but in this occasion, I don't think it's gonna work at all. But especially,
and you'll notice that
it depends on what your enemy has, right? If they have a mag and a mastermind, the BFs aren't gonna work at all.
Yeah. So you'll notice that Legend is being much more precise this game, right?
It's not just
He's
walking.
microing, he's using, yeah, he's not just walking in, he's microing, he's kiting. And we spoke about Yuri's kiting ability, that if a player does it well, it's just more powerful than any army you could throw at it.
Yeah.
BF is here, Mastermind. If the Mastermind pops,
yeah,
that's
there
going to
you
be
go. There
great.
you go.
Nice. Now the BF is super effective. And Legend needs to back off. And Gaoke takes another engagement versus Yuri. This is just...
He's fearless, man. He just wants it. The miners are free reign.
Man.
Yeah, without a
This
mastermind there,
guy.
the BFs are really powerful. But once the masterminds are there, you need to get the mirages to on the mastermind to click it away. Especially because Legend doesn't have any brutes now to reveal the masterminds, reveal the mirages. Sorry.
Yeah. But 2 Masterminds on the field, and Gaoke decides to back off here. Smart move.
That's a war
The last
factory.
thing you want to do is give Legend another... yeah. So Gaoke on how many war factories?
4. They're both of them are on 4 now.
Both of them 4 war factories. Gaoke
Yeah.
moving his MCV. Very nice. Expanding. And... If Gaoke keeps taking engagements like this, bro...
And
I
coming
don't know
out
if he
on top of it.
Yes, he controls Mirages separately, the BF separately, the IFV separately. Like, he's clicking those Masterminds so effectively.
Yeah, I think they do have. He does have them in a different control group for each, but you know, you never know. You never know.
Yeah, yeah, and the invincible Gaoke just, whew. Just impressive here. So we still got a series, boys. Don't forget this is a best of 13, I believe, right? Yeah, so there's still, yeah, first to 7. Okay, is up 3-0, but this can flip around. This can change at any moment.
Then what are mirages there? You don't want to approach that as Yuri.
Yeah, and I mean, if it was someone else, I'd say fine, but with Gaoke's micro, you know he's going to be clicking your Mastermind before you have time to react.
Yeah, 100%.
So, I mean, 4 Masterminds, that's a bit more dangerous, but they do pop so fast when you click them if you're not microing perfectly. So it is a huge micro battle when it comes to Yuri versus Allied. That's a really, really intense micro battle. So where have Gaoke's Paradrops gone this game? I haven't seen them.
I don't think there has been any. He hasn't sent any of them anywhere.
Just be curious to see what he does here. All right.
Ah,
Legend pushing
Legend,
it, but
what?
with this so much, wow, insta melt of 2 discs there. All right, he's kiting around. He's going to the right here, so the Mirages aren't in front anymore. Oh, but that's a huge group of Mirages. I did not realize he had so many. But,
Yeah.
but now with the micro, now the mag micro, we're gonna see it come into play. Here we go. Can Gaoke?
Legend's
Oh,
broke.
he needs to back off.
He's spending on the left now because he's broke.
Bro. But all of his slaves are now reaching his slave miners, so he will start getting his eco back.
Legend not knowing how to market this.
So that engagement, terrible for Gaoke. Lost so many Mirages there because of the Magnetrons.
Oh, Tanya walking up the left side.
Nice!
What?
Tanya walking up the left side.
Just a
Gets a
minor.
minor. What else can Tanya get?
Doesn't get
Oh, I
anything.
love it. Tanya just, you know, chill.
Oh, and the
walking
mirages
up
suddenly from down there. Now the engagement on the right side.
Oh, but a huge engagement game, and Gaoke comes out on top big time. Wow.
If they need
Gaoke
mirages as
just
well.
looking.
Yeah, I just called it.
And Legend quits.
What? What?
Yes, I'm ahead. I have more takes than him.
Nope.
5 minutes later, you know, you have been defeated.
Yeah.
Game over. All right. Back to our current series. We got Legend in the top left, Gaoke in the bottom right. Reconcile it's an interesting map. What do you think? What do you think? Better for Allied, better for Yuri?
I think it's better for Yuri. Mainly because of the cliffs and this choke point in the middle. Just put mags on there, get them in the water.
Yeah, I guess. But choke points are also good for Allied, right? Because Yuri can't.
Yeah, Yuri can't push it.
It's harder for Yuri to push it if the Allied is set up there. You know, GI's in front. Next line Mirages. Next line GGI AvY. Maybe a Prism or 2 in there, which I haven't seen at all.
Bakri thinks this one is for Legend as allied. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. So, betting on Legend here.
This is
You know,
obvious,
maybe.
Yeah,
We can't we can't let Gaoke get away with
undefeated.
literally undefeated in this category. That's just unfair. Legend needs this win. We're gonna root for Legend here. We're gonna give him our energy, and he's gonna win, right?
Give me my energy, Legend. So, one single GIV rush this line. AFC is also out before he moved Legend. He's moving to the secondary org patch.
Fast AFC. Now, what's the problem with the reconcile with these org patches? Magnetron,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
Like, good luck mining those. One mag, and that org patch is useless. Alright, one mag, and you gotta constantly be watching. Oh,
NG and a seal?
I like it. I like it.
Ah.
Legend's gonna try and pull out some cheese here. I mean, I don't like cheese, but you know, I just feel
In an AvY.
AvY exactly.
Yeah, you
AvY
need a cheese, but Gaoke already has a mag out. Oh, he's gonna grab his oil.
Nice. Gonna get the oil, gets it. Gonna lose the seal. Seal goes down. And let's see the micro here. Again, that mag, you know. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, that you're juggling one by one.
Yeah, on the other hand, Gaoke neglecting his micro just a little bit there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's the micro tower. He's over.
Yeah, and then the mind control tower, which
yeah, so Legend needs to get these gems here before Gaoke can realize it and like pull some mags over.
Yeah, so he's gonna need map control. You're gonna see Legend concentrating on the left side here, not letting Gaoke get near that cliff if he's smart. Because if he does let Gaoke get near that cliff, ain't gonna be good for him.
Yeah.
Alright, Gaoke's gonna take out that oil. I guess recapturing it as Yuri is a pain in the neck. You can't like put it in the AvY and just go get it.
3 minutes in and we've already seen robot tanks are not coming out from Legend.
Oh,
but now we see a change up
tank,
in the tactic here from Legend. Gaoke's sending his miners on the top right. And now we're seeing robot tanks coming out. Robot tanks have a very, very good swapping ability. Like in huge numbers, they're very deadly.
Yeah, I once lost, like I had like 20 robot tanks versus 3 mags and gets, and this guy had perfect micro, and I was like trying to. Anyway, I lost my entire of robot tank, 3 mags and a few gets. It was pretty sad actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Legend isn't a noob like me, so I'm expecting great things out of these robot tanks. We got GGIFVs, we got good micro here, chasing those discs off. Now the mastermind is going to be useless against these robot tanks.
Yeah,
so rushing
there
in.
you go.
You should target the mastermind. The mastermind is going to melt in a second here.
And the GGIVs as well, melting the disc. The mag! Oh!
The mag! Yeah, alright. There we go. The mastermind goes down. That's nice. But at what cost? How much did Legend lose for a tiny army of Gaokes?
Not worth it.
That's the real question here. A little too much, if you ask me.
Way too much.
And again, coming down to those mags at the end of the day, one mag can just be so difficult. He keeps like shooting it once or twice and then leaving it alive.
Yeah. Okay, he kills Legend's oil and then leaves it. I think he's gonna cap that.
Maybe, yeah.
4 or 5.
But Legend, you know, Legend did gobble up all of the bottom left gems, which is very nice for Legend there.
You need to spend on the GGIVs a lot more. Watch the miners though. The miners might get snuffed off.
Now microing them away. What about Gaoke's mine in the top right? It's like not been mining there for ages. Is it finally starting to mine?
Yeah, it is.
There we go.
Look at those GIs on the cliff.
Yep. The GIs on the cliff there were definitely annoying for him.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this army from Legend, and how much will he be left with after the engagement with this small army of Gaoke?
Yeah, if we're talking about cost-wise, like Legend spent way more money, right?
Yeah.
Every GGIFV is 1,000, so count the GGIFVs.
Mm-hmm. What is micro?
Right,
Micro is micro managing your units. So you don't want all of your
yeah,
units
control.
you don't want all of your units just targeting one. You want the GGIVs killing the this, and then you want the robot tanks to target the mastermind or anything. There is a lot of this here. I just realized. What?
Yeah, that is a lot of discs. And again, he always knows how to run away from those GGIVs so that most of the missiles miss.
Still on 4 factory 5.
And now switching, yeah. Again, the best combo versus robot tanks, in my opinion, is Mags and Lashers. Mags and Lashers just nasty versus robot tanks. So Gaoke gonna split around here.
Watch it in
MCP
TV.
does retreat. Yeah, does save it, which I like. So the discs in the center.
Legend coming out with BFs? What?
Okay, alright.
Hey, look at all the GGIVs missing, man. That's not.
Again, remember that infantry inside BFs have a range bonus, damage bonus, and a rate of fire bonus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 war factories unreconciled. Wow, Gaoke, man.
He's still has eco. Legend is broke.
And Legend's completely broke, and Gaoke denying him that last ore patch, which Legend desperately needs. Gaoke's not gonna let him have it. Let's see. Legend's gonna push in here.
Yeah,
Do have a lot of max matches down. Now let's watch the kiting ability. Can he kite well?
Yeah, again here across the water.
Here. Yeah, and with those discs also in the way. Oh, alright, he's going in. So many units lost here. Legend's army is shrinking by the second. Alright, he's left with only IFVs and BFs, but those BFs are powerful. Let's see if the
they got masterminded.
Oh man, he got the BFs, he's got everything, he's just... And there you go. Gaoke left with a huge army, hardly losing anything. Alright, so Gaoke back in the hard position, right? Back in the allied position. You think he could pull out another win?
I think he can. He's proven that he could. So, what's not stopping him from going again?
I don't know. I always, when I see this matchup of Allied versus Yuri, I'm like, yeah, good luck, Allied.
Yeah. I mean, unless they're Gaoke, then you're like, yeah, sure, cool. I'll deal with it my way. I'll Gaoke it. Yeah, I'm gonna say that from now. I'll Gaoke it.
Yeah, I'll Gaoke it. So invincible Gaoke with a leading, commanding score here.
Also, Legend in the bad spot, so I'm gonna complain about that.
Yeah, Legend is in the bad spot, so that is unfair right there. But if he does make enough miners, it will make up for it. Yeah, Zane, it's first to 7. It's the best of 13.
There we go. There's the 5 GIs out again. It is 4-0, Baku. We see those 5 GIs coming out again.
Yeah, again the GIs. I guess. Ooh, nice. Legend targets. That's GI. Now, brutes do have auto heal. So you will see that brute slowly healing up.
Not fast enough.
Never mind. Yeah, not fast enough for sure. So are we going to be seeing that IFV rush again?
I think we are, yeah.
And will it be effective is the question. Again, Gaoke uses it as a way to stop Legend from going early eco, right? And maybe snipe a building and you know, grab map control, not let the Yuri player get map control.
I think it is actually 5-0, you know. Yeah, it is 5-0. I'll change that later. Thank you, Baku.
Oh, it is 5-0? What was the fifth?
Remember, we had Stardust, we had
Montana.
Reconcile, Montana.
I mean, it makes sense because Legend is Yuri.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yuri. So it does make sense that it's 5-0. But what was I'm missing a map here, bro.
Yeah, I'm missing one as well.
DNZ, Heck, Stardust, Reconcile.
Montana.
Yeah, I said DNZ.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, guys, chat. Which map we missing? Alright, so Gaoke again, you know, just keeping Legend busy here, keeping him under pressure, and then going heavy eco right after the IVs like we've seen him do. And again, forcing Legend to keep his annoying early harassing army, right, which really harasses the allied eco. Forcing him to keep it in his base.
But you know, when the mics are up, big counter right there.
Yeah.
The Grizzlies kind of hit.
And hit a miner on the right.
Lava.
And teched up.
Off to deal with. Dorado, yeah. Thank you, Blas.
Dorado, there we go. It was bugging me, man. Thank you so much.
They did try to get the mag onto the... Oh, the Heritage killed the mag.
Oh, nice.
I was wondering if he's trying to get the Grizzly to drop on the miner to get some extra damage on it.
Yeah. Oh. It's like, I don't know, Gaoke's always one step ahead, man.
Legend tried many different things here, but it's all of them accounted straight away.
Yeah. So now Gaoke expanding, which is very good.
Yeah,
Legend's already on multiple war factories, right?
Yeah, he's on 2.
He's on 2, power drop comes down, discs and the miners will clean that up easily, you know. That's not gonna get anything done. And the GGIIVs and Mirages are starting to get pumped.
Is that a Mirage or is that a tree?
That's a Mirage. There's no tree. As far as I'm aware. Yeah, Mirage is doing their job and even fooling MJ, guys.
Yeah, so it looks like Gaoke is going with the strat that he is proven to work well against Legend, and it doesn't matter whether Legend can finally break this thing down.
Well, yeah, it's gonna come down to micro. If he can use those mags effectively and kite, just keep kiting, then he's gonna be fine. Right. If Gaoke can somehow, you know, rush in before Legend has the chance to kite, clean up his army, then it's over. Alright, Gaoke looking a little bit out of position here, losing 2 Grizzlies right off the bat for free. I don't think he wanted to lose those for free like that.
No, I think he's gonna send him to the grinder. Just send him to their death.
Can Gaoke hold on here on Caverns? Oh, I didn't see that. Grizzlies trying to take out a miner. I don't think they're gonna get it.
No. Just what to do with it.
Yep.
Alright, down to the middle. 4 war factories now for Legend. He's on a good number of minus compared to Gaoke's. Alright, I mean, Gaoke has the OP fire out, so that's instant balance back. That gives 50% more, right? For the OP
25.
25%.
25. All ore is worth 25%, which is a lot. Right, so a minor dump of ore is usually 500 credits, so now it would be 600 and what? Like 650? That's like 125. Yeah, 625. So that's a huge difference. Huge difference. Each dump getting more ore. Now your ore just
see a Legend micro not really kiting, doing anything. He's just letting the Mirage hit the mag.
Nobody's, yeah. Again, Gaoke knows how to like burst in, take out a Mastermind, but again, he's losing so many units here.
Yeah.
It's actually looking decent for Legend here. With those, there we go, the mag juggling, that's what we wanted to see, but he keeps losing those discs. I don't like the disc control. And now on the bridge, We're gonna go in single file. So Gaoke does hold on here. He does hold on. He lost a lot, but Legend lost a lot as well. Not sure who went out better for that engagement. I feel like Legend got a little bit better value there.
Yeah, because Legend did get rid of the quite a few mags by juggling here and there.
Yep.
Legend
And
pumping out the disc. More and more discs coming out. How many GGI is that? I'm getting drunk here. Sorry. Why don't you?
How much do the discs cost?
1200? 1200? I don't remember. Was it 2000?
Let me check.
Legends here with a bunch of discs going around. Keep hearing that sound, the disc in flight. Where's that time?
1750.
1750, okay.
Yeah. Alright.
I think it's high.
So, what's in that AvY?
The Tanya.
Oh, alright. Gonna snipe a few
Get a
minus here. I like it. Boom. Tanya's very helpful at getting miners.
I might
And
get a
gonna
war
get a war
factory.
factory as well. Oh, sells it. That Tanya's gonna go.
Yeah.
So, did a minor war factory for Tanya. I think that's
Definitely worth.
definitely worth there.
Chad, if I seem a bit drowsy there, I'm really sorry. I'm kind of getting tired.
MJ, how could you? It's only been 4 hours and 33 minutes.
Yeah, it's only been 4 hours and 30 minutes and 8 hours since I've eaten anything. Oh, look at this, Yuri.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Big engagement here. It's gonna come down to the micro. Those mags doing a lot of damage. Discs trying to get into position around the IFVs here. That's a lot of discs.
Yeah, this
and
is
it
what I want to
looks
see
like
more from
Legend is
Legend.
gonna come out on top. Nice, the mags of this combo super powerful here, and the mastermind stopping.
More Mirages coming in.
Okay,
I don't
Mirages
think Legend
coming
is
in
enough
with
of
mags
this.
and the discs. I don't know, man. Not looking good for Gaoke. Doesn't have GGI IFVs here. Losing his army one at a time, and it looks like Legend comes out on top.
Yeah, finally Legend wins an engagement there with proper
Here
micro
we
with this.
go. There we go. MJ, your energies from last game finally coming through, and Gaoke quits. A win for Legend. Here we go.
Gaoke is not undefeated.
All right, here we go. Game number 7. Scores 5-1 for Gaoke. And Legend is now, it's his turn to be allied.
It is in fact.
So,
Okay, let me the scoreboard here. Give me a while, chat.
Poltergeist. Poltergeist. Is this the map you want to be facing, Yuri? Are you gonna go robot tanks?
I don't know, man. Because
What's the plan?
considering they are on the better half of the maps, I won't say this is better half. I prefer the bottom left, top right because you get the expansions, you get the gems a lot quicker.
That is true. That is it's a fair point right there. So Yuri miners are just gonna be able to zip their way up there if the Yuri player has map control. Allied player is gonna have to move his MCV. We're gonna see what the plan is.
Yeah, we saw Berg play Leo on this map, and Leo went France. What Leo did was he sent an NGIV, kept Berg's oil, and then built off of that onto cannons, but he kind of threw that game.
Yeah, he lost in the. That was an epic game.
Yeah,
that was, really
it was pretty funny to watch.
That was fun to watch. That was fun to watch.
So we see here Legend going with the GIV rush. One of them is empty.
Except one of his IFVs is empty, and look at Gaoke with an all-out.
Early rush.
Early rush. But this is just to gain map control. This is just he's gonna go miners behind this, if you ask me.
I hope he does.
Right.
He's building more gas and more mags here. Yeah, it's still pumping out the gas and the mags. It's either that or he's building miners instead of coming to the war factory. Yeah, he is building miners before this. But Gaoke out with a very early aggression here. Taking no prisoners. Not sure what the mags are. There we are.
There we go. And with the 5 gats, that Grizzly's gonna melt really quickly.
Yeah.
And the Harrier just disappears. And Gaoke with the early heavy pressure. Now Gaoke can afford to do this with all those early gems and the oil. Just gives him such a nice early eco lead. Oh! He just killed 2 Grizzlies by dropping them one on top of each other. I doubt that was on purpose, but it was cool either way.
Yeah, definitely. I think if Ally can't do much against this early push, can they?
Well, pillboxes. And just hold on, the same thing that Soviets can do, you know, infantry also.
Yeah.
Helpful. No desolators though. That's something to keep in mind. You know, a desolator would just nullify this entire army, right? A desolator would just deny this entire army. But what do allies have? What do allies have?
I think they need to quick tech here and get Mirages out as soon as they can, if they have the eco for it.
Well, he didn't have a chance to quick tech.
Yeah,
Gaoke
that's the thing.
went straight aggro, man. Straight aggro. And look at this mag juggling. Legend's army is completely useless. Completely useless.
And what can Legend do now against some DJIVs? The DJIVs don't even shoot while they're being magged.
Well, yeah, I think a combination of GIFs and GIFs and pillboxes is just perfect micro. Wow. And this mag juggling. Although there is a Grizzly right there inside. And look how it just makes all of his units completely useless. But it looks like Legend is going to be able to push him back here and perhaps gain some semblance of map control as he takes up and starts producing mirages.
But Gaoke giving Legend a bit of time there. I think if he wants to win this purely, he shouldn't give Legend any time at all. Just keep pushing. Giving Legend the time to quick up, get the Mirages out, that means that you'll have to counter them on your own. Lab is not for Gaoke as well.
Where's the miner count holding? Oh my god, dropping those things on top of each other. Just devastating for Legend. That engagement is just nasty and his units are melting so quickly, one after another, all gone. Legend had an army and now he doesn't and he quits.
He just quit. This is too much. Yeah, it is a kind of BM thing, but Gaoke didn't want to do that, so well, that's okay.
Well, it doesn't matter if he did or didn't. If the rules are that you're allowed to eat, it doesn't matter if he meant to or didn't mean to.
True, but
Legend is not allowed to just quit like that.
I'm gonna let it slide.
But yeah, all right. We got the host and the sponsor here. At the end of the day, who's the boss? He is the boss. So let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it slide because for the sake of the final, you know, you don't want to just end it like that.
That's fair. That's fair. That is definitely fair. I just want to. It's important to me that Gaoke knows that he didn't do anything wrong, right?
He knows he didn't do anything wrong, because he didn't want to do it in the first place.
Well, again, Legend says no, he quits.
Yeah, I would have said something about that. The quitting immediately. That's a bit of an oof. A bit iffy about that, but should have probably waited until I said something.
Yeah, but back to the game, I guess. So we've got Legend in the top as Yuri, Gaoke in the bottom. They all seem to be getting their oils pretty nicely. Legend now getting his further whales. Is Gaoke getting the bottom left oils?
Yeah.
There we go, getting them. And yeah, so Gaoke has a tough challenge here in front of him. Lots of cash. One of the biggest advantages versus Yuri on this map is that you can't deny the Yuri player the oils.
Yeah.
But Gaoke doesn't plan on doing that, and
GI rush again.
Alright, so GI rush here I feel is very powerful, right? Because you can zoom around the map and you have a lot of money.
Micro miner.
A lot of money. So you could definitely afford a GI rush, tech up, multi-war factory, do whatever it is you want. And we are seeing Grizzlies come out right after. Gaoke trying to deny some of those gems, sniping some of those slaves with the IFVs.
Robot tower.
Robot center, alright.
This is the first time Gaoke is gonna go robot tanks out of Mirages. Max
I
Zara.
like it.
Double war factory.
Oh, insta double war factory. That's gonna be difficult for the Allied player to deal with, especially with the radar out and the magnetrons over here. But look at Gaoke just outmaneuvering Legend, keeping him on his toes, and now he's in his base.
The power?
Can he snipe? What does he snipe with? He goes for the power. Very nice.
Oh, he'll
Should be
get
able
it.
to get it
Yeah.
if he dives for it. Gets it.
He's gonna save 2 IVs
Let's
as well.
get out of there. Nice. Saves twice. Very, very
This is
nice.
going on the
And
right side. Okay, he didn't save
this
it.
is one of the right. But yeah, so now what does Gaoke have? What does Legend have? Legend has quite a few, quite a nice army. Gaoke's starting to get his robot tanks out. Gaoke is getting 3 separate patches of gems here, and on 4 oils. Can definitely afford to. But look at Legend on 3 war factories already. And mags and lashers will melt robot tanks. It will just destroy robot tanks.
So he'll need to probably get something a little bit more than just robot tanks itself.
Yeah. Going for that oil snipe there. Very nice. No, doesn't get it.
Not quite. The mags are a bit late. Should probably hung on to that on the other side. NG now coming from Gaoke.
Alright, NGIFV coming out. Gonna see what he can get done with it. And yeah, robotics just lashers and mags, bro. Robotics are useless.
Yeah.
He does steal an oil, which I like. I like.
And the pillbox there. That's gonna deny the slaves, isn't it?
We'll start harassing Legends miners here, which is a necessity on this map. Otherwise, the Yuri player can just spam, you know, endless war factories right off the bat, and good luck dealing with him.
Yeah.
There might be a nice group of robot tanks, but those mags and lashes, bro, I promise you, will melt this army of robot
Will melt
tanks.
Legends Gaoke's base if he's not careful here.
Yeah, the mags disable the robot tanks, and the lashers just you know, finish them off.
Yeah.
Alright, it's gonna come down to Micro. Gaoke does rush in very nicely here. Gets on top of them, but bam, bam, shabam.
Oh, I should targeting the mags here.
Who comes out on top?
Yeah,
Looks
I think
like
Gaoke.
Gaoke's gonna win
Yeah.
this engagement.
Get rid of the
Very
mag.
nice. He did put that pillbox up, rushed in with the robot tanks. His micro was so good. Legends micro was a little bit off, and he just wins that engagement. Gonna push in now. Let's see if he can get this done here and now. Lashers are coming out, but Gaoke out tanks him. That comes out as well. I would go for straight lashers now, Legend.
Yeah.
And maybe some initiates or brutes. Also very good. Gaoke, what's your target here? What
Going back and forth.
for?
Yeah, that's a little bit too much
Rushes
time. But he still gets it.
Yeah, but nice. He comes out of that engagement on top again. And going for the MCV. Does he die for it? Does he get it? MCV is gonna go down. He sells the MCV. Very nice. So Gaoke with super aggressive strats here. Can he make this work? Legend down in MCV, so no tech for Legend. If Gaoke manages to switch it up now into Mirages, mass produce them, gonna be tough for Legend to beat. But Legend with 6 war factories.
Yeah, and 13k, not being able to do much. Still bringing out the mags, not really doing much.
Yeah, but Gaoke killing anything that's being produced. No towers can be produced. I'm surprised Legend isn't going for brutes. Brutes would be so helpful here. Even initiates help versus robot tank.
Yeah.
And Gaoke just, you know, any unit that comes out of War Factory is getting instantaneously sniped by Gaoke's massive robot tank. So that it was that first engagement that he just won, and then he just grabbed the control and didn't let go of it.
Yeah.
And it looks like Gaoke's gonna win it right here, right now. The brutes are coming out, which is nice.
Oh, he'll be chasing them away. Okay.
And Gaoke is backing off here.
But I mean, what does he have in base? 5 war factories.
Wow, Gaoke on 5 war factory, mass producing these robot tanks, and because of their speed, should be able to outmaneuver, get some miner snipes here. Gonna get this miner on the left. If he dives for it, decides not to. Gonna get the miner in the center, does get it, and another one in the center is about to get it. while he keeps Legend's army busy running in circles. Wow, Gaoke all over the place. Hectic gameplay, but it's working, man.
Yeah, it's 100% working. This is the main point of the robot tanks. They hover, so they're really quick and really hard to catch up with any of the Yuri units at all.
Yeah, for sure. So the robot tank sniping miners left, right, and center now. Gaoke knows he has no MCV. Legend will go broke eventually, right? He keeps losing miners at this rate. Gaoke's not letting go of map control. Legend is constantly having to defend. He's not getting any attacks off. Gaoke's slowly sniping stuff. And is Legend going for the trade? What is he doing?
He might be going for the trade with the brutes coming in. There's a lot of robot tanks for him to deal with. Gaoke pulls back all of his robot tanks.
So Gaoke's gonna defend.
Oh, he's gonna go for the robot tower. He's gonna go for the robot tower.
Oh man. Gaoke.
Dive for it. Yeah, Legend gets it.
Oh god. So all the robot tanks are deactivated.
Oh, he builds another one instantly.
It's so cheap, it builds so fast. Pillboxes and robot tanks coming up here to deal with these brutes. Very nice, and look at that mass of robot tanks. There was just so many of them. I think it's over, man.
It's definitely over now. Yeah, the lag also is huge as well. He does get rid of there's a lot of lashes.
Yeah, still not a small amount of lashers, but with this amount of robot tanks, they should be able to easily clean up these lashers.
Yeah, look at this. Watch this. I mean, the lag also plays a part. Yeah, Legend's gonna be a bit fuming because of the lag as well.
Yeah, it's never fun to play in lag.
Yeah.
You could always understand the players, but you know, it's part of it. There's nothing to do. Sometimes you gotta deal with the lag, and these robot tanks just heading across the map. There is nothing that Legend can do here.
Yeah, Legend called GG.
It looks like Gaoke is gonna win this tournament with one loss. One loss.
How do you win a tournament with one loss, man?
The invincible Gaoke takes away $100. Beautiful series, beautiful games. That was just an honor and a pleasure to watch.
Yeah.